Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey, welcome back to Daily Dose Radio. This is your home for organic Bible study. How exciting it is that every day I get to sit down with you and study the Bible. I love that. Thank you so much for tuning in and for listening to Daily Dose Radio. If you're new here, this is a 5-minute a day, 5-day a week, studying the Psalms verse by verse podcast. I do it every day of the week, Monday through Friday, except the week of Christmas. That's the only week I take off. I take off that week, but that's it. And we're going through the Psalms verse by verse. Today, we're looking at verses 3 and 4 in Psalm 82. Psalm 82, a psalm of Asaph, is great. It's beautiful, and it teaches us so much. There's so many things here, some of which I forgot to mention yesterday. So we had yesterday in verses 1 and 2 this if-then statement. God judges amongst the gods. All right, so he sets up for us that he is with his people. That's the assembly of God. He's with those worshipers whom he calls his children. And then we have this question, how long will ye judge unjustly? Well, who's he talking to? Or is he talking? Who's talking here? That's the question. Well, I think it's the Lord, because it says there in verse 1, he judges amongst the gods. So if God is judging, this question then is a question of judgment. How long will you judge unjustly? So he's judging, and he asks us about our judgment, which is perfectly wonderful, isn't it? Because there is hypocrisy. If we, being his sons and daughters, judge unjustly, well, we're not being his sons and daughters, are we? We're not acting like what we should act like. We're not behaving in a way that reflects or represents or glorifies him. And of course, that's our greatest goal, our greatest good. How long are you going to judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Then we have this hard Selah, this break. We need to think about that question. All right, today we come to verses 3 and 4. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. So here is our do section. He said, if you're gods, if you are the sons and daughters of the Most High, then why are you acting this way? You're accepting the persons of the wicked. He says, here's what I want you to do. And he gives us these, bang, bang, 1, 2, 3, 4 things here that we're to be involved in. Defending. Now notice who we're defending. Poor and the fatherless. Doing justice. Well, here's our word again, isn't it? So God stands and judges. He asks us how long we're going to judge unjustly, and then he says, do justice. So go forth and do this, and do it right, by the way. Don't accept the persons of the wicked. What are you going to do? You're going to defend the poor, the fatherless, the afflicted, and the needy. So he doesn't repeat himself there, does he? Poor, fatherless, afflicted, needy. Notice verse 4. Deliver the poor. So not only defend them, but deliver them. Deliver them from who? Well, we find out at the end of the verse. The wicked. Deliver the poor and the needy. So he combines two of those groups together, the poor and the needy, that we found there in verse 3. We have those combined here in 4. Deliver the poor and the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. So again, the wicked show up. So the poor and the needy, the afflicted and the fatherless, they're the ones who are being attacked and who we're to defend. So if we are the children of the Most High God, we are not to accept the persons of the wicked. No, we're to defend and to deliver those who cannot defend or deliver themselves, and we're to do it to rid them out of the hand of the wicked. Now, tomorrow, we'll find out about these wicked and what they're about. We have a second definition. So we had the first definition in verse 6 about the gods, lowercase g. That is, these are the children of God, those that serve and worship him. Now, tomorrow we're going to find out about these wicked. Who are they? So join me as we look at verse 5 tomorrow on Daily Dose Radio. Hey there, friends. Just wanted to remind you to go out and get yourself a copy of my new book, Christianity to the Life, by Cotton Mather, edited by me, David Smith. You can find it at Amazon. It's a paperback. It's also in Kindle form, so you can get it for your Kindle or you can get it for your library at home, however you'd like to have it. If you do, I really would appreciate if you would write a review after reading it. Let me know what you think. And it's a really good book, It'll encourage your Christian walk with the Lord. So go out and get Christianity to the Life today on Amazon. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.